Easy. Hello, sword friends! Happy New Year! So, to kickstart 2026, we have a new launch today, which is a replica of Roman Mainz Gladius, inspired from the Sword of Tiberius from the British Museum. Let's start from the features and the specs as well. As you can see, all the fittings right here is made of brass. Also, this is actually the first short sword we actually made in Swordier production line, especially the medieval European historical lines. Now, I will just give you guys some close-up of all the details on the brass, so you will see how much effort we put into it by gathering all those online informations and made this beautiful replica. For the whole blade construction, as you may notice, that we use those threaded ways to make this battle-ready Gladius. And also, you will notice that the handle is made of wood. The size of the grip section is only 9 centimeters. Now we move on to the scabbard right here, made of genuine leather, right? This is the perfect match with all those brass fittings. I mean, hand stitching from the back right there in this part. You will notice that it looks really good. I like the color match, and also those brass fittings have those antique fittings on it, and of course make it look like a gold. I mean, of course, the original one probably made by the pure gold. This one is made of brass. We can upgrade when the gold price is down. All right, so anyway, with the joke aside, let's take a look of the blade. I think this is the most eye-catching part. The Gladius you found on the market mostly are made of like spring steel or hard carbon steel, polished steel. You will find it, but this one we use the method of pattern welded, so to have those beautiful patterns on the blade. But as you can see, it have those curved on each side of the blade to make it more vivid to the original replica. And also, you may notice the beautiful tip right here is totally different from other replicas you may find on the market. It's very steep to the point right here to give it like a really forcible and also powerful thrusting powers. As we all know that the Gladius is mainly designed thrusting through those chainmails and also during the battles, especially with a shield or something. But we all consider those element in it. Of course, later we're gonna test it out to see how powerful the thrusting can be, and also we cannot ignore the cutting powers of this battle-ready Gladius. So the overall length of this Gladius is around 75 centimeters, and the blade is 55 centimeters. The hilt is 9 centimeters, I already mentioned, and also it's distal tapered as well, even though you might see, this is kind of like a diamond cross section. The 16 near the base right here is around 8 millimeters. All the way to the tip near this part is around 4 millimeters. Distal tapered, so it has like a really good feelings, and as you can see, the point of balance is a little bit tilted to the front part, so it will give you a really forcible and also stronger powers in the cuttings and both maneuverable in the thrusting as well. Now, as you can see, the point of balance is around 10 centimeters. Of course, you're gonna consider the weight of this Gladius is around 1.1 kilograms. Pretty heavy, right? For a short sword like that, 75 centimeters long, totally. So we will check it out how it's gonna perform during the cuttings. So let's take a look. All right, so as our old drill, we use some papers to test the sharpness. Right, it's really sharp. Change to another edge. That's beautiful. All right, so now I set it up with the tatami mat. I'm assuming that this Gladius is gonna handle the kind of like an almond sword we have, only shorter. Let's see how it's gonna work out. Blech. Easy to maneuver. Just now, my position is not very correctly. It has like a little vibrations. You see it still cut very good. Here we go. One more thrusting. It all goes through. Easy. You see, I kind of like do all those combo cuttings. It handled really light. Remember that even though it's really a short sword, 75 centimeters total, but it indeed performed really good. In my opinion, the challenging part for the pattern welded blade is in the hard material cuttings. To see the agitations and the durabilities, this is quite a challenge compared to the spring steel. So we'll see how this blade gonna handle, especially when I use it. Will it handle those dry bamboos? And also will we have like the blade chipping, something like that? Because this is some things mostly happen to the pattern welded, and this is the challenge. We're gonna do that, but still I have to put this advice right there: do not try this at home without professional guidance, because still we are, as a manufacturer, we have those responsibilities to test the limit of the blade, so you guys can have it safely, to have fun and to play with it. All right, so let's do it. That was smooth, right? So basically this is the whole dry bamboo right there. I will just make a compare right there. I was a little bit concerned with the safety issues, even though I can like cut it near the joint right there. As you may know this, that is still cut like really smooth right there. I mean, definitely you can safely play with it. All right, so let's beat up a little bit and push the limit using this one. Easy. The cutting is phenomenal. Now the thrusting on the bamboo. I can like do it imitating you're doing the fighting, right? For the foot suitors, right? So let's see how it's gonna work out. Ooh. There we go. You holding their necks and thrusting through. One more try. There we go. Did you see that? The powerful thrusting powers, right? Let's continue to do it. There we go. There we go. Now, I think it's time, after the bamboo cuttings and also the tatami cuttings, I want you to see the tip right here. Those triangle shape right there is really stable, and you don't see any bendings. It's reinforced, really thick around those areas, and you will see the triangle shape right there to stabilize the whole tip area, and also the cutting part for the bamboo. There's no chipping. The edge rotation did pretty well, even for handling those hard material. So honestly, this is really a beautiful sword, a beautiful replica, and now you don't hear any wobbling sound. The rigidity of this Gladius is pretty good as well. All right, I think I will just give this Gladius a rest. I think it's performed really good, which is kind of like beyond my expectations. Normally we were thinking about like a battle ready, we always make it like a stainless steel fittings and also use the spring steel at the preferred choices. But this one combinations with brass fittings and also the pattern molded blade, it works really well, even though it's not a pin pommel, threaded pommels, right? It's futon, it's wood hilt. It just works perfectly. I mean, it's not just you can have it for the decoration. You can definitely have fun in your backyard, kind of like what I said. It performs really like an iron sword, which we designed, and also it's really sharp, and you don't hear any wobbling sound after all those abusive testings. Even cutting the dry bamboos, I mean, that's the hard material. So in conclusion, this is definitely a good choice for reenactors. And because it kind of like all those reviews kind of like depicts all those details as you may find from the British Museum, and also we make it really sharp and make it better ready, and added the pattern molded to make it more beautiful. So I think that's pretty much everything about this beautiful sword. And if you're interested, now you can check it out, all the details from our website, swordier.com. And until next time, my friends, stay tuned and stay sharp. We have more to come. Bye-bye.